ass, but he's not a dumbass. He had to know that this was
I light up the club with one stanza. Niggas getting their hands up, chicks come out their pants. What? It's been a minute since I first put it down. Bought you the 2 drunk hits from
to be honest, I'm a dude. I can get down with the skank factor a little bit.
down. That's my nigga. We still the same, cause Vik without the 2 drunk click, that's not a game. Look, we on a different page, but it's the same book. It's still in with Vik.
Grey Goose was flowing nonstop. It was like it was on tap. The music was tight, and it was good.
This is aimless. They can't recognize this game. Niggas the gamers. I'm dynamite. When I rock the mic, it's like I cannot be stopped.
What's up, y'all? It's the homie Vik coming at you once again. As always, just telling you what's going on with me, and let me know what's going on with you. Get at me at Vik at BigVikPresents.com. That's Vik with a K. And also, check out the website, www.BrentVictory.com. It's coming along. Like I said last time, it's a work in progress, but check it out. Let me know what you think. But of course, I want to know what's going on with you. Spend a few minutes letting you know what's going on with me. And what can I say? It's a beautiful day in the Bay. Gorgeous weather. The weather is back, man. It's spring again. I guess that's what's going on. A couple of days short of spring, but you wouldn't know it from the weather outside today, man. It was a beautiful day, and considering we've had a long stretch of some rainy and cloudy weather that we've all been complaining about, it's good to see sunshine back in the Bay again like it's supposed to be. And I'm feeling good also because we got things connected as far as the Facebook account, the Twitter account, the MySpace, again with the YouTube, with the video blogs that I do, that you all know I'm doing here. And the website is all coming along, everything's coming together, and that was one of my primary goals to get done at the beginning of the year. So all of that's happening, not complete, but it's all happening, so that's got me feeling good. And of course, March Madness has got me feeling good. We are underway. It's all good. Got to see a couple of matchups earlier today, some upsets, man. It's just, at BYU in double overtime against the Gators, and finally coming out on top of that one. Villanova in a tight one, looking like they were going to go down, but they held it up. So it's just exciting to watch these cats get out on the court and lay it all out there for one shot at glory. Aside from the Super Bowl, I've talked about this before. The Super Bowl is a very special time of year for me, my favorite time as far as sports. But running a very second close is the NCAA basketball tournament, man, because it's just, you can't really beat the excitement and the intensity. It's a beautiful thing to watch, and I love to see it. And as far as on the local front of basketball, I have to say this, the Warriors haven't done much for me to talk about, but I love my local teams. And a couple of nights ago, they went at it with the Lakers, and they really went toe-to-toe. And I have to say, man, if the Warriors could ever play just an ounce of defense, just a Scotia, that's right, I said a Scotia defense, who knows what this team could be capable of. And I don't know if that's a Don Nelson thing, man, that I know he likes to run up and down the court, but come on, you got to play a little D, even if you don't have somebody who can clog up the paint, which you need badly. But I won't get into that. As far as anything else going on with me, it's been about it's finally starting to get back to being about the music. And that's my main thing. Trying to fulfill some obligations. I promised a friend of mine I will work on his gospel track free. You are out there, man. This is a tough thing because I don't typically do gospel music, and this is a really interesting, different type of gospel track. So I've been tearing my hair out trying to figure out, these chords, hammering it out, because it's just a different style for me. But of course, it's broadening my horizon, so it's all love, and it's for the Lord too. So, I don't typically do gospel stuff, but it can't hurt. Give me some brownie points maybe for all my misgivings. But yeah, once I get done with that, then I get back to my thing, which is my music and doing some of the things that I've been waiting to get to. Speaking of which, finally got some new music onto my iPod. This is pathetic, man. How long it's been since I put some new tracks on the iPod. So I was glad to get a new playlist. I'll probably be posting that up on iTunes, or maybe up on the website or on Facebook or something, so you guys can see what I'm listening to. but it felt good. I should be ashamed of myself for going that long without bringing it and listening to some new music. But I'm so caught up in usually doing my tracks, doing the tracks that I'm doing for other folks or what have you, that sometimes I just don't get to it. Shameful. And then you guys need to let me know what to listen to, because there's so much garbage out there. I'm looking for you guys to tell me, what are you listening to? What's good? Who's good? And see if I can vibe to that. But the good news is we got the return of some legends. Sade is back. Rakim is back, and Sade just hit me with probably the tightest lyric that I've heard all year, maybe all last year. She said, "I've lost the use of my heart, but I'm still alive." That's cold-blooded. That's the coldest lyric I've heard all year long. Coming from Sade, talking about I'm a soldier for love, so I ride. What is going on? What is Lil Wayne ghostwriting for Sade? Sade's 147 years old talking like that. But your girl has always been in touch, and that's what we love about her, and that's what it's all about, is staying in touch. And she doesn't have to try too hard to stay in touch. She just is. She just got it. Welcome back. Talking that depressing love stuff, sounding like Dub. Yeah, that's right. Dub had beef with your boy earlier today. What's going on, girl? Ain't nothing worse than high beef with your chick. Dub, how you gonna have beef with your boy? I know I'm not a perfect man, but I'm your bad boy. You gotta love it. And just let it go, girl. Let it go. Don't make me air you out on the internet for everyone to see. You know it's all love, girl. Let it go. Can't be mad at your boy. Anyway, that's on some personal stuff. Sorry. But yeah, and then Rakim's come with Euphoria. I'm loving this track. I'm feeling it, man. It's got Jada Kiss on it, who I've always felt is one of the most underrated rappers around. Smooth lyrically, smooth delivery for a long time. Styles P, Busta Rhymes, and Coco Chanel on the vocals. And you know what? It's interesting to watch Busta Rhymes because he's changed a lot throughout his career. It's hard to believe this is the same cat from Leaders of the New School with the dreads and he used to, growling on tracks and whatnot. Now he's this thug kind of gangster cat, I guess. I don't know what's up with all of that. But I wasn't feeling him at the end of this song, and to me, he kind of jacked up a real tight track. I just wasn't feeling the flow. What do you think? Let me know. Vik at BigVicPresents.com. Get at me. Other than that, man, like I said, I'm vibing to the new tracks. I'll be talking about some of the new artists that I've been listening to in the future. And let's just get to the email and see if we can roll on out of here. This week's email comes from Mike E in Hayward. What's up, Mike E? And that's Mike E, not Mikey, in Hayward. Mikey says, "Hey Vic, what's up with your boy Jamarcus Russell coming to the off-season program a day late and overweight? Looks like the Raiders are gonna make a great run in 2010, right? Ha 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 ha. How do you feel? All right, Mike E in Hayward, that's how I feel about it. Don't make fun of my team, man. Look, I can handle the criticism. I'm a realist, as I always say. I know the Raiders are in dire straits right now and it hurts, man. But don't come in here with that nonsense making fun of my squad. I'm the first person to admit Jamarcus Russell is a slug, man. He doesn't look like he's about anything about football, at least. Maybe about that, something like that. But come on now, man. You know it's bad when you're putting all your hopes on Bruce Gradkowski, but as it stands right now, it looks like that's what we're doing. So that's how I feel about that, and I think you should know. And before I get out, let me give some props to Natalie Randolph and Monique. First, Natalie Randolph, in case you haven't heard, is a head coach of a football team. I believe it's a high school football team. And props to her for breaking some barriers. And I know there's some mixed feelings about that. If you dudes don't like that, man, then I suggest you get up off the couch and go coach some little league. Go coach your kids some high school or whatever, man, and then volunteer and get involved. And if you can't, then don't talk, because she's a good coach and she's getting it done. And Monique, a huge win at the... What? A huge win at the Oscars. Oh, I can't say huge and Monique in the same. Oh, so I'm that's weak sauce, man. I'm not a bad man. I'm all that. Anyway, props to Monique. That's all I'm gonna say. Good job on that. And as far as in case you haven't heard, there was a couple out in Korea that were online playing with this virtual baby thing, this virtual baby game, and got so caught up in that they let their own baby starve to death. You are this week's epic fail. That's some serious stuff. Not trying to be funny about anything. So, on that note, I'm gonna get out of here. Also, getting out to somebody who returned with an album. Usher is back, and I'm feeling this track, a little freak, because you know I like a little freak from time to time, and you know he's talking some serious grown-up stuff. That's how you do it in the club. Got his girl recruiting for another girl to do a little menage. So you know it's all good. Be my little freak, be my little freak. Hey, that's how he does it. That's how we getting out. Till next time, peace.
You want me to get you something, Daddy?
Hey girl, I know my name.